Fine too, thanks. A little bit tired because I finished my classes at Jean Piaget and then I came to Leon directly. I thought I was gonna come here like at 4. I came for 20 something
Mm-hmm.
and then I was starving. I don't know why. I ate something in the school, but then it was not enough and I had a little bit of food to eat. But now I'm fine. How was your day?
Good, teacher. I would say relax. Today, I didn't go to the school, so I was just here in my house. I was cleaning some sneakers that I wanna that I wanna clean, and I'm doing things here in the house. Well, good, teacher.
Very nice. Very nice. So
Thank you.
you finish your classes and you finish your exams too, or you are the exams pending?
Nope. Everything.
So the exams are over too. Everything is over then.
Yeah.
Wow, that's incredible. And are you going to get your title, your what they call the certification, your cédula profesional, or what is your plan? Because sooner or later you will need it.
Yeah. Of course. No. I to get graduated, I need to. Well, I choose a master's degree, so I need to finish my master's degree. I think that when you finish the second, uh, how to say,
Semester
it,
module,
no, it's not semester. It's for 4 months.
quadrimester or trimesters.
Oh yeah, quadrimester. Yeah, I think that you can get your title
Your
only
title.
finishing the second quadrimester. Yeah, so I
Wow,
need to start the master's degree and then I can request my title.
that's amazing because it's sometimes a lengthy process. And now to get your cedula, you need the title, and it's gonna take well. Uh, a guy that used to work at Atenas. He's a good guy. I met him when he was working for um, what's the school? Alpa, Colegio Alpa.
Mm-hmm.
This guy gave me a contact information that was very useful actually. What they did is they have let me show you this cédulas profesionales express cédulas profesionales. This one here, I don't know if you see it. Okay, well, this is the contact information. Let me you
I
to.
can't see it.
Okay, oops, I don't know what I did. Uh, Let me share the screen,
Thank you.
and this is good information. Let me say hello to Mitch. Mitch,
Mm-hmm.
hello, how are you doing?
Hi, teacher. I'm pretty good. Thank you. Well, a little stressed because I have to deliver an exam and I have until 6 p.m. and I am doing it. I don't know if I could be in the class today. I just realized that
Oh,
I have. I thought I had it until 12 a.m., but no.
oh, I'm sorry about that. Well, if you need to do it, do it. If it's time constraint,
Yes,
yeah, I don't want to hamper your efforts. You need to deliver it at 6.
yes. That's the deadline.
That's less than an hour.
Mm-hmm. I already well I almost done, I think, more or less.
Okay. Okay. Well, whatever your team is best. I was telling Mickey about contact information that they do the trámite of the cédula profesional in Mexico City. When I try to get mine for the master's degree to enter into the doctoral degree, I call the SEP over and over and over, and they would have me for 1 or 2 hours on the phone line
Teacher,
without any service. Yes, Mitch.
sorry, then I'm going to abandon the session for these minutes.
Yeah, don't worry. I understand. I understand,
Thank
Mitch.
you.
Take care. See you soon
Mhm.
then.
Bye. Take care.
Take care. Bye. Uh, I'm sorry, I got a little bit of a cold.
Don't worry, teacher.
And these guys, the information that I just sent, made the tramit and they had it for me in less than 4 months. 3 months it took them. Of course, they charge you.
Yeah, of course.
They charge 6,000 pesos total, and that included the 1,500 that is the cost of the cedula from the SEP, plus 4,500 that is the cost of the service. But really, you don't have to go to Mexico City. So just in the travel to Mexico City, you spend 1,500 or 2,000 plus
Yeah.
the time. So I don't think it's a bad deal, but well, that's up to you. I just sent you the information.
So I didn't know that. Can I go to Mexico City, or it is not necessary
Well,
to
that's a
be
good question.
permit?
If you want to have the Cedula Professional for the state of Guanajuato, you can go to Guanajuato, to the city of Guanajuato, and then that'll be enough. But if you want to have it to be valid in the whole,
Country.
yeah, if you want to have it valid in the whole country, well, then you need to go to Mexico City. But then you start trying to contact them, those people that SEP, and it's so complex, so tedious, and takes so much time that if you put a value to your hours, it's not
Mhm.
worth. You much rather hire this company and save the time and the effort and the expenses, and you'll get it in 3 4 months. But you don't have to do anything except give them your documents, which is your title and your certificate of studies, the list of subjects and the grades, and 3,000 pesos at the beginning. And then when they deliver the documents, you give them the rest, three more thousand.
Well, do you think
So
that it's better to, well, so if you have your cedula
yes,
from the state of Guanajuato, it means that it's not, it doesn't have a value in the other states, or how it
no, it
works.
doesn't. It doesn't.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
No, no, no. It's local. It's just for the state. It's very simple, very easy to get the tramit and to do
Mhm.
it, but it's valid only in the state. Whereas if you go to SEP, it is valid in the whole country, and it's a
Okay.
federal document. So let's say that you want to do a master's or a doctoral degree in some other place. Well, that is valid in any place you go. Whereas if you had only the state cedula, it's going to be valid only in the state. That's my suggestion. Of course,
Yeah,
uh,
of course.
whatever you think is better, right? For your purposes, for your projects.
Hmm. Well,
Okay.
I think that I'm gonna. Well, I think that it's better when you have your cedula for work in any state.
Yeah, because you don't know what's going to happen. I mean, you can
Yeah.
get a good deal, a good job in Mexico City, in Guadalajara, in Monterrey, in whatever. It's more flexible. For
Hmm.
3,000 peso difference, it's worth it.
It is like an investment.
It's an investment, exactly. It's like a passport, actually, in which
Yeah.
you are able to go anywhere in the country. Whereas when the other one, you are a bit limited only to Guanajuato, and you have 30 more states to go in Mexico City, in the country of Mexico.
Yeah.
But of course, that's only my suggestion.
Thank you, teacher.
Uh,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, no problem, Mickey. Uh, the other day we were working, I think, in this money and shopping, right?
Hmm.
Were we?
Yeah.
Um, and we had some phrasal verbs: bank on, come across, come by, do without, get by, get through, give away, live on, make out. Right? Look around. I think we only did up to give away. Remember?
Yeah. We didn't do so many exercises. I think that it was until giveaway. Yeah.
Give away. And then live on. We live on. I live on. For example, we said that my cousin lives on his mother's stipend, right?
Yeah.
Poor cousin, his ears are gonna be sounding the whole week. My cousin lives on his mom's stipend, right? Remember that we made this example?
Yeah.
Okay, well, but it's true also, so he shouldn't get angry. My cousin lives on his mom's stipend. And then look round, you examine a place. When you lose something, did you look round the house? Did you look round the house? Right. So when you make a detailed examination, examine a place, you look round. When you do your market analysis, Mickey, where do you look round or how far do you look round? When doing your market research, your market analysis, when doing your market analysis, how far do you look round? Obviously for your business.
Mm, well, normally when I'm doing my market analysis, I look around in the, how can I say, in the demand of the product, depending of the city. So I try to look around in, first of all, in my city, and then I'm moving to other cities to see how it is, how works the market there.
When you talk about the surroundings of a place, what exactly is that? Including the suburban areas? Excuse me. How far is
Yes,
the surroundings? Thank you, Mickey. What are the surroundings of a place? The neighboring cities or the neighborhood, or what is exactly the surroundings of a place? You say, I'm going to look
Mm,
up the city and the surroundings.
probably the cities who are near of the city that we mentioned. For example, if we are talking about Irapuato, could be Salamanca, Silao, León, Guanajuato.
Exactly, perfect. And which would the surroundings of Querétaro be? Which are the surroundings of Querétaro, for example? That
Mm,
include Tequisquiapan,
I think
Valle.
that uh, Tequisquiapan, uh, Ezequiel, how is it? Ezequiel Montes, yes.
Ezequiel Montes.
Ezequiel Montes, San Juan del Río.
Exactly. Then there is another small town towards San Luis Potosí. What's the name of that?
Mm, Jalpan,
Jalpan, I think. Is that it?
Jalpan de la Sierra o Jalpan de Sierra, no I don't remember.
Yes. But I think towards San Luis. There are many places nearby which I think we can locate in a map. There is a very famous place, Map Querétaro, which you would see Obrajuelo, Obrajuelo, Isidro, Cibatán. Juriquilla, Juriquilla.
Mm.
Sorry. Right. What makes you decide on something, Mickey, when you look round? When you look round for the expansion of your business, what sort of peculiarities do you look for?
Mm, well, I think that there are different theaters uh, that we need to pay attention. For example, if the city it's a big city and probably there are other people who are selling the same, probably we can go to that place, but we know that the competence will be bigger, and we need to check, for example, the average income of one city.
Oh, you check that?
Normally, no, because fortunately, the people who reach me out to buy a pet or something is because they know my page or someone recommend my page, and that's why they send me a message. But I made a project in the school, and we checked those filters.
What is your page?
On Instagram, if you want, I can write it here
Yes,
in the
please.
private chat.
Yes, 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 please. So you have a page in Instagram, right?
Yeah, I sent it.
You just sent it?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, I got it here. Instagram.
I think that if you copy and
Sneaker
paste on Google, uh, it will be appears to you.
will show? Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Sneakers Jam, is this it?
Yeah, it is
Miguel
the first
Alba?
one.
Really? Wow. Sneakers Jam.
The next one was my profile.
Okay. Looks like I'm looking at a next future Bill Gates or Elon Musk. You never know.
Yeah, I don't
They
know.
used to tell you what,
Probably.
I had a kid at Tec de Monterrey in 1995 when I first started teaching, 1995.
Hmm.
And this kid was incredibly smart, very hardworking kid. He had donuts. Actually, his nickname was Donuts. Hey, where is Donuts? The
Donuts.
reason is that he sold donuts between class and class.
Hmm.
And this kid became extremely successful because he learned how to work from young age.
Uh-huh.
And then he became the manager of one of the Mexico hotels, and he did very well. And then he started to buy the software that my daughter's mom used to develop back then, and he bought lots of that software.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so you never know.
Yeah, of
And
course.
so, for example, if I wanted to promote your page in my Facebook account, just if you copied this, would it be enough? Or what should I
Yeah.
copy?
For example, if you put in the 3 points there, in the
Here?
next, no,
I put
eh,
where?
above the followers, there, yeah.
There.
Oh no, it doesn't appear. Or let me send you the link of my page.
Your web, well, your Facebook, I have,
No,
but
no,
that's your personal account.
of my sneakers page.
Okay. Okay, you're gonna send
I'm
it
gonna send it in
through
the WhatsApp group.
what's a group? Okay. So let me just.
Yeah, with
Okay,
this
I
link you
saw it.
can go directly to the page.
Uh, okay. And then if I just put this in my Facebook account, that'll
Mm-hmm.
be able to show, right? So, for example, I would paste here something like the best, the best sneakers, or what is the promotional that you make? Well, but it doesn't
Yeah.
show, right? Let's see,
Um.
public, because normally it shows a web page below, and
Yeah.
right,
Um.
I don't know what to do. Maybe
It's weird. I have my Facebook page too, but I'm not too active in the Facebook page. I'm more active on Instagram because the majority of my clients contact me there.
okay. So let me see if I just put the. No, it still doesn't show, right?
Or I don't know. Maybe when you publish, it appears. I'm not sure, but probably.
Okay, the best sneakers in what should I say, in Guanajuato, in the state, in the Bajío,
In first in the state.
in Guanajuato. Okay, in Guanajuato. Contact him, and then there is a way. to tag you or to put your face
Hmm.
page too, right? Is that something that you do or do you don't normally do?
Yeah, well, normally the people knows that that page is mine, so
It's yours, right?
uh,
But if I put
yeah.
what this sign or at
No, I think that, for example, there's yeah.
Miguel, me that's this, right?
Hmm.
Okay, and
Let's
Luis
see. I think that
Nicholas.
it must appear.
Okay, so if I put it like this, it should show, it should appear. Yeah, just to see what happens. With sneakers.
Oh yeah.
I was also advertising a university that where I work. This is the university where I work
Uh-huh.
in Mexico City, and I just put an ad,
And for
and now
example, in that university offers like certifications or other things, or just major's degrees.
major degrees. They just give you your major degrees. I don't know if they have certifications as well, but it's a good university. It's online. It's extremely cheap. A class costs you 70 pesos,
A
something
class,
ridiculous. A class, yes. If you want to take a class, they will charge you 70 pesos, 80 pesos, something ridiculous.
and it's from the government. It is public, right?
Yes, it's federal. It's a federal university, actually. It's a federal. I am an employee the same as Peña Nieto or the president. Yeah, I am a functionary of the state. Look, Gobierno del Estado de México. So I am a functionary of the state, like the
Hmm.
governor, like the major, of course, also the janitors, right?
Yeah,
And it's funny because the university was created with the purpose of, well, some fishy purposes, but now it's completely decent, completely perfect, completely in good shape.
that's right.
And one friend of mine, the one who gave like actually, uh, is
And how do
the
you? Sorry, and how do you contact them?
yeah, because the academic director is a friend of mine of 30 some years because he's a chess
Mm.
player. So
Oh, okay.
he played in a tournament where I played in 1986 that I won in Querétaro, the National Junior Chess Championship, and he was one of the participants. This gentleman, he is the one who gave a like. And he's a great guy. He's a great person, very smart. He's a doctor in mathematics, and
Doctor
he loves
Mathematics.
chess. Yeah, and that's how I contacted him through a group of chess players in Aguascalientes after 30 years, 35 years.
Wow,
So
that's
it's
why
incredible.
relationships are important.
They are incredibly important. Believe me, they are incredibly important. Of course, good connections, right?
Yeah,
You
of
want to
course,
leave a
of
good
course.
image with your friends.
Yeah,
Well,
the last week, someone made a conference about networking and all this stuff,
yes.
and I remember that at the end, I think that probably my group and the other groups weren't so involved in the topic because I don't think that they were interested. But at the end, I went with the girl who made the conference, and I got her Facebook profile,
Yes.
and then I saw that she's gonna make a conference in Guanajuato. It
Yeah.
is a congress, but she's gonna do a conference there, and there are some influencers that I would like to know. And I reached her and I sent a message to her, and she gave me 2 tickets from that. So
Oh,
it was
really?
an advantage. Yeah.
Wow. The
So
world is for the adventuresome, for the people who dare, right? If you're valiant, if you dare to do things, well, the world is yours. And that is incredibly important. It's a great trait with a great quality. If you are determined, the world is yours. Let me close the window here because the sun light is impossible. It's just
yeah.
unbearable. It's incredibly hot here. And oh, yeah. Well, so we have to look round, right? That's a great phrase. You want to look
Hmm.
round. You make out is that you write all the necessary information, and it doesn't have to be on a check. It can be anywhere else, right? You write all the necessary information. You make out your plan for the marketing of your company. So you make out many things. How often do you make out your your marketing plan? How often do you make out your marketing plan and strategies? How often a year, or how often a year, or how often do you make out?
Um, to be honest, I would say that I don't have like a marketing plan. Well, probably it is not something good, but I think that the advantage is that I'm always publishing, posting things on my page or in my Instagram or in my face on my Facebook. So I think that at the end I have contact with the rest of the people. But obviously, I would like to make out a marketing plan.
Yeah, well, you can make out any other thing. You can make out any information, right? Um, all right, that's important. Good, Mickey. Thanks. Then you make up for. You provide something good, so that something bad seems less important. So, for example, uh, when I was a kid, we broke a neighbor's window playing baseball, and we tried to make up for that by buying the lady a box of. Oh, I'm not writing anything. Gosh. Um, so when we were kids, we broke the window of a neighbor, and we tried to make up for that by buying a box of chocolates for the lady of the house. We still had to pay for the window. However, they were not so upset with us. Okay. So I tried like to compensate, right? That's make up for.
Hmm.
I think that's easy to understand. Make up for. Can you read it, Mickey, please?
Yeah. When we were kids, we broke the window of a neighbor, and we tried to make up for that. That buying a box of chocolates for the lady of the house. We still had to pay for the window. However, they were not so upset with us.
Right.
It is a true story.
Yeah, this is a true story. Yeah, we were playing
Yeah.
baseball in a park in Parque
Hmm.
Mexico, actually in Leon,
Hmm.
and actually, it wasn't me who broke the window. It was my big brother. Some of us pitched the ball. He hit the ball, and it traveled like 50 meters, and we broke the window of a person. We didn't know what to do. We were gonna run or just face the people, and we said, "No, we better stay here." Okay, we stayed, and then the lady came to us and said, "Well, you broke my window." I said, "Well, yeah, I'm sorry about that. We're gonna pay for it." So we live in the next block. This is our street. This is our parents, and this and this and that. Okay, I hope you honor your word. And the next day we went with a box of chocolates, and she says, "Oh, thank you very much. They're delicious, but you still have to pay the window."
Yeah.
And that was right, actually. She was, and like in a week or no, less than a week, actually, my mom or my dad, I don't remember, but some of them had to get the window reinstalled, and they deducted that from our Sunday stipend, of course. But well, you break
Uh,
it, you fix it, right?
yeah, of course. It is a rule of life.
Rule of life.
Where is
So
located Parque Mexico, teacher?
Parque Mexico between is in León Moderno between two boulevards, one which is Mariano Escobedo and
Hmm.
González Bocanegra. which are two big boulevards in Leon. So Parque Mexico maps, Google Maps.
There are something, I don't know, like a mall or something near to be more.
Uh, Parque Mexico in Leon, right? This is it. Here. Well, you know Leon Moderno? When you get to Leon, well, this is the feria. When you
Yeah.
arrive in Leon,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
there are basically three paths to the right that you go to the north of the city. You go
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
straight like this, and then you take a left here. Or you actually can continue. You can go forth. You go past the stadium here,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and then somewhere before you do a left. Here is Explora. I
Mm-hmm.
lost Parque Mexico. I lost it. Azteca San Isidro, González Bocanegra. Okay, here it is. Here's González Bocanegra. And the other one, the other boulevard. Oh, here it is, Parque Mexico. You see it here. So this is Mariano Escobedo is the first boulevard. Here, let me put it here so I can make some lines. So
It's a little park.
not so little. It's very
Oh,
pretty.
no?
Very pretty. This is Mariano Escobedo, and this is
Mm-hmm.
González Bocanegra. This one here,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
So in the middle is Parque Mexico. Is this one here? It's very pretty. It has great
It's near
vegetation.
from the Malecón.
No, the Malecón is on the other side. The Malecón is if you turn right. This is the Malecón here, over here.
Mhm.
To the right. You make a right
It's
here.
near of Explora and all the stuff.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Mm.
Yeah, Explore is here. You continue, but you continue from González Bocanegra, and it's next to Explore actually. You go to Explore, Explore is here. Parque Ecológico Explore. You see
Yeah, yeah.
here? So it's right here. It's very pretty. You can walk safely. It's very pretty, but I think they close kind of early, 6 or 7.
Oh,
It's
okay.
very pretty. You have the opportunity to visit. You're gonna love it.
So it is not uh, like a public space that you always can go. They close.
Yeah, it's public. It's public, but but they close early, like at 6 or 7. No more than 7. Actually, they must have the schedule somewhere.
Hmm?
But it's very pretty. Let me see if
I
they
didn't
have it.
know.
They might have it. Yeah, but it's very nice. It's safe. It's pretty. Sometimes they have the
Mhm.
workout. Open. Oh, listen. Closes 8 p.m.
8 p.m. Yeah.
That's amazing. Bro. It's more or less like it's smaller than Parque Iregua, but it's also very pretty. Very pretty.
Yeah. The biggest park in Leon is what is it called? Metropolitano, right?
The
Or
Metropolitan
whatever.
Park, yeah, that's huge. Yes, yeah, but that's in the other side of the city. Whereas
Yeah.
this is very close to the entrance from Irapuato.
Yeah. I went there the last year for the Festival del
Balloons,
Globo.
yeah,
Yeah.
the balloon
The
festival.
balloons.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I like it, but I had an probably high expectations,
Oh, really? Your
and
expectations were higher?
yeah, we're higher because I went to the concert. It was an electric music concert, but the sound was horrible. You can listen more of what the person in front of you was talking instead of the music. The sound was horrible.
Oh,
But the place is beautiful. I remember that I walked there, and it is a lake too, right?
yeah. Well, actually, it's the dam, La Presa del Palote.
Dam. How do you write
Dam,
it?
DAM, dam,
Dam. Mm.
dam of Palote is
Yeah.
is very big. Probably the biggest dam in Guanajuato, not in Guanajuato, but in León for sure. Dam, dam. El Palote. Pretty extensive. And is neighboring very wealthy clusters like El Molino, where you're gonna find houses anywhere from 3 to 5, 6, 7 million. It's
El
one of the
Molino.
wealthiest areas in León and in Guanajuato, actually.
Yeah, you imagine. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that there's a place to play golf to near of there, right?
yeah, exactly. That's
Hmm.
right.
Bless you.
Excuse me. Thanks. Wow, I'm getting really cold now.
Probably the different weathers or what happened.
Well, the other day we started the fan in my house. I am here now in León, in my friend's house. But the other day we played it. I started the fan in my house,
Hmm.
and it lasted all the night. Let me get some paper, Mickey. Give me a second, please.
Don't
Okay,
worry.
really quick.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Thank you, Mickey. I think it's getting worse. You see, one of the advantages of online classes, right? That is not so contagious. So it was the fan probably that we left it on the whole night.
Yeah.
But well. So put by is another phrase. Make up for and put by. Save an amount of money for the future. I'm putting by. Uh, say my brother is putting by. Uh, my brother is putting by some savings for a potential purchase of a house in Mexico. He's saving some money so that probably he will buy a house in Mexico one day. So put by, save an amount of money for the future. Put by. That's very British, but it's also used in English of the US occasionally. I'm putting by, right? My daughter Minerva was putting by some savings, and finally I lost the writing. I, my daughter Minerva was putting by some savings to buy a duplex in Pittsburgh, and she managed to do it. My daughter.
Oh, really?
So yeah, she managed to put it with the help of a friend. She made an agreement with a friend, and they both started to save money, and they purchased a duplex. Of course, it's an investment of 30 years, but well, they rented it, and now the rent is paying for the mortgage.
Well, that's a
So
good mentality.
yeah, the only thing is that the extra money they are using it to maintain the house,
Mhm.
so they have to maintain it with the extra money. But hopefully for just a few months, and then they will make a profit out of that. If they keep the house rented for 30 years, they're going to make good money and still maintain the property and be able
Yeah,
to be home
duplex
for
is like a house with uh,
2 apartments.
2 apartments. Right? Yeah, right.
Yes. Actually, you can look up in Google, you can put duplex duplex in Pittsburgh, and you will see maps, no images actually. duplexes in Pittsburgh. I don't know if they're like this or not, but you buy a house that has two apartments. Actually, she showed it to me once. Let me look up really quick, Mickey, so that you can look them up.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, she showed me this. Minita here. She showed it to me once. Let me see if I have it. I must have it. I must have the picture. It's really, really nice. Let me see if I have it. Okay, here it is. I'll show it
She
to you in a
wants
moment.
to continue living there. Sorry, or you don't know.
Yes, 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 yes. No doubt about that. Yes, she said to me that she's going to stay there.
It's safer.
It's safer and they pay better. They pay
Yeah,
well. Well, I'm trying to run this video. I don't know if it will ever do.
it's still loading. I think.
It is right,
Hmm.
but I already. It's a nice place. Let me see if they have some more pictures. No, uh, no. Well, it's taking a while. Maybe maybe if I see the picture, I'll send it to you. But it's nice. It's a duplex, and it's
Yeah,
a good investment.
of course.
Yeah, I mean, it's just as you said the other day, being daring enough, being valiant, and you guys are young, so I mean, the world is yours. You can uh, try different things, and they may not always work. Sometimes they may not work. Nothing happens. It's like when a kid, you trip, you fall to the ground, just wake up and continue, right?
Yeah, of course. You get experience of that.
Exactly, exactly.
How
Well, let's.
are you,
Yes, yes, Mickey,
sorry,
go.
teacher.
Go ahead. Yes, yes.
I'm curious. How it was the festival where Sophie sang?
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Was really good. Yeah, she, not because she's my daughter, but she sings really well. No, 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 really, she sings really well. And actually, let me see. I think I have a couple of videos. Uh,
There was a lot of people, or how it was. I don't know.
not really many, not a lot, but it was sponsored by the city of Querétaro,
Mm-hmm.
and she participated in a competition and she qualified. I think there were 200 participants, and she was among the 30 that were hired or contracted. So that's within the 15%, the top 15% to qualify, because two people contested for the contracts, and
Mm-hmm.
they gave the contract to only 30 people. So that's 15%,
Yeah,
the top 15%, and they give it a contract. I don't know how much she made with that, but she was very happy.
I imagine that's great, teacher.
Yeah, and so she qualified. But I think even if she's very good at singing, I believe that she still needs some work on the stage, because you've been to many concerts, Mickey. You've been to concerts of what's Harry Styles and many famous international people.
Yeah.
What do you see in those performances? What entices you? What is it so attractive besides the people that sing very well?
Mm-hmm.
What is it in the atmosphere, in the decoration, in the stages, in stage management, the lights, uh, um, lights, illumination, everything? What is it that you consider the most important features of those concerts that you have been to?
Mm, of course, the likes, the screens are important, but I've been in some concerts where it's not so many likes or so many screens, but I think that when the artist is like how can it's not like talking with the people, but having like how can I say it?
This rapport with the people.
Yeah, being charismatic, being Hmm.
Connected with the audience,
Connected.
connected.
Yeah, when they connect with the audience, and yeah, I think that is the most important.
I believe that's so. I believe it's the same. They say, I don't know if you knew him, but I'm sure your dad did and your mom. There was this Argentinian singer, Alberto Cortés.
Uh-huh.
You don't know about him, do you?
Alberto Cortés.
He already
No.
died. It's not even from our generation. It's more from my dad's generation. So that's gonna
Yeah.
be from your grandpa's generation. But he was extremely charismatic. He sang a song and then he started to tell anecdotes. He became extremely charismatic and loved by the audience.
Yeah, I think that that is the most important because I've been in concerts. Of course, there are uh, big concerts, and they just sing one song, and later the next song, then the next song, and it finish. But when some artists talk about the song or talk with the people about the how they are enjoying the concert or all the stuff, I think that it's they connect with people and people enjoy it more the concert.
Well, I think that is one of the things that maybe Sophie is lacking, that she needs to develop. She's very good. She sings really well. She has a nice
Hmm.
presence as well. But I believe that she, and I'm going to tell her this, they need better stage management.
Management.
Yeah, you like rock, don't you, Mickey?
Yeah, of course. Not heavy metal or all the stuff, but
No, neither
rock,
do I.
classic rock.
Yeah,
Music, yeah.
classic rock. Did you ever see the Beatles?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm
Of
fan
course,
of the Beatles.
you're a fan of them. Okay,
Yeah.
how did they dress? How did they dress up?
Well, they have
You have
like different stages where,
outfits.
yeah, outfits too. I think that when they began, they were using suits and all the stuff, right? Like more
They were
formal,
using
and then
yeah,
yeah, and then they start using a lot of colors, and they were like evolving.
evolving. That's correct. But they always had this kind of style, right? Sometimes they wore sweaters, like here in this picture.
Hmm.
They were classy at the time. But
Yeah.
sometimes look with suits, as you said, sweaters, colors, as you mentioned here.
Red.
I think that is important. Look at them here. Have you seen any rock group in which they dress as they wish? Total disorganized, totally disorganized, or because, for instance, in this concert that she gave, the guy of the guitar had a black shirt with some strange thing in the shirt. The guy with the bass had another shirt different with a different style. She was dressing totally different from these guys. The
Hmm.
backstage, I mean, it's not that I want to criticize,
No, no, of
but
course. No.
the idea is to make it better, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know, maybe I don't understand the concept, but I think that kids now believe that being a rock artist is to be in total chaos. Right? And maybe it's me who is not in tune, right? But for
I don't
me,
know.
that's how they were dressing. And I think it's better to maintain classic dress up. Even you can dress casual, but in tune with harmony with the other guys. I don't know what you think, Mickey.
Yeah. Um, I think that there must be like harmonize, or how can I say it? Yeah, like an harmonize. Probably what they want to show is that probably she's a singer and she's the most important of the band, and that's why she probably uh, her clothes are different. I don't know. Probably. I don't know what colors she used, but I imagine that she used other colors than the rest of the group,
Um,
or
I think.
how it was.
Let me see. She was wearing a black dress
Black dress. Oh,
not
okay.
not dress, mini skirt, which looked okay. She had some panties or something. Uh,
Mm.
but the guys of the band, oh my gosh, they were each one on their own color, each one on their own style.
It looks like
Uh,
disorganized.
Yeah, like if
Mm.
you were in Jupiter and I was in Mars and another one was in Neptune. Honestly, and the song was just amazing. I mean, the music that she composed was fabulous. Two songs were just outstanding. I think, okay, let me show them here. Look, I'm
Okay,
gonna
thank
show
you.
the kids. They're good kids. I'm not saying they are bad or anything,
No, of course
but
not.
this is something I don't understand. And I ask you, Mickey, because I know that you are well informed. And look at this kid with a white shirt, nice kid by the
Mm.
way. And then this man with a black shirt,
Yeah.
and then another kid with long sleeves and a
Mm.
chain, and then someone else with a black shirt but some strange message in the shirt
With logos in.
with
Yeah.
logos. And there she is, right?
Ah, shoes.
She's with a skirt. I think this is another concert or is the same concert. No, I think this is it. And that's something I don't understand. They may look as rockers, but I think you can still have some harmony. Like here, for
Yeah.
example, this kid with a white shirt. That's something I don't truly understand. And well,
Probably I will put the rest of the band if the majority are black, all black, and
all
just
black.
Sophie. Yeah, I'll do that. And
Yeah,
Sophie, that is the singer, probably with something that make a contrast. Probably she wearing white. I will do that.
yeah, exactly. Yes, totally. Another thing
But
that
that
I
is
have
cool.
seen in some concerts is the stage management. Some people, I when I was a kid, I went to see what was this guy from Mexico City that dances incredibly well, Emmanuel. You know
Um,
Emmanuel, right?
yeah, of course.
Well, how do you think he dances? Not only how he sings, but he dances well, right?
Yeah. Well, obviously we know that. Um, how old is he? I don't know.
He's older than me and your dad. I mean, he
Yeah,
must be
probably
10 years older.
almost 70.
So, yeah,
Yeah,
Mexican
but the way
singer.
how he interact with people, it's
Yeah,
amazing. Yeah, I've
right.
seen videos of his concerts and all people are happy and are dancing and are singing, and that is great how they manage the stage.
Yeah, the thing is that they have these kinds of lights, equipment.
Yeah,
They
of
have
course.
this steam producer. I don't know how they generate the steam. There must be a machine. They have flags. It was a great show. Of course, it is expensive, but I don't think it should be that expensive. What do you think about the cost of that, Mickey?
Of the concert.
The stage to
Mm-hmm.
decorate, to have a nice decoration, a set of lights, the steam generator to generate vapor and steam.
Yeah, yeah. Hmm.
Do you think is that
Uh,
that is very expensive?
no, I would say that, for example, if they are beginning and they are putting their own things, I would say that all the stuff are investments, because it's gonna work for a lot of concerts, and it gives like a type of atmosphere, that you are in a concert and
Yes,
that you are there. Yeah, I
and
think
that
that
is
are
crucial.
important. Hmm. For example, when I saw Harry Styles, I think that it was a lack of that because the screens. Have you ever been in Forosol at Forosol in Mexico
Where?
City?
In
Forosol
what place?
in Mexico
Photosol.
City.
No, I don't think so.
Well, it is so big, and the screens were so small, and
Okay.
and I think that if the screens would bigger, the concert will be more good, better,
Better,
better, better.
much better, right?
Yeah, better. Mhm. But yeah, I think that is necessary.
So what I'm intending to do is to maybe invest a little bit with zero interest, of course, just to help her get better.
Yeah,
But I saw many opportunities. Even if she got a good contract with the town of Querétaro, and her performance was outstanding, and the quality of the music that she composed, there were two pieces which are extraordinary. If I had told you those were created by Shakira or whoever, you would believe me, because they
yeah.
are incredibly high quality. A couple of songs are just unbelievable, but the stage, the lights, the dressing style of the guys, of the choreo, it needs a lot of work.
It
And
was
I
like,
still, yeah, I still love my daughter, but
yeah, of course.
but it
Yeah,
needs a lot of work.
yeah. Probably it looks like austere. How can I say it?
Yeah,
Uh,
austere,
yeah,
right? That's the word. It looks too austere for a very high quality performance. I mean, she was very well in tune. Also, she's an extraordinary girl and very committed, very disciplined, and she has a lovely voice, very well in
hmm,
tune, and her creativity is just amazing. She can compose songs that you would believe, well, this was made by a top class artist, but she needs to learn how to dance.
how to
Yeah,
dance. Oh, okay.
how to dance. Yeah, she moves nice, this, but moving the head, this and that. But she needs to learn professional dancing as well. And that's something that you don't learn in a couple of lessons, right? You need to commit. I don't know if Shakira dances.
No, yeah, of course, Shakira dances.
She dances, right?
Yeah, probably I think that that's why Shakira is so famous. Obviously, a part of their tone of voice, but the way how she dances. Yeah.
That
Well,
plays a role too, right?
yeah, and a part of that, I think that they give like a more, uh, it gives like more prestige, or how can you say it, more?
Prestige, yeah.
Yeah, probably
Recognition.
recognition. Uh-huh. Because I imagine that it's so hard to singing and singing and dancing at the same time. I imagine that it's so difficult.
It must be, yeah, it must be, of course, but it gives you a plus. You know that a small plus in your business, if you do something above average, that's going to make you outstanding, right? Different from the
Yeah,
rest.
of course.
Same
Yeah.
here. If you sing well, well, that's very good. If you sing and you dance well, much better. If you have a wonderful stage and sound and equipment, that's even better. Plus, if you have the promotion and this and that, it's a lot of components. And I am totally unaware of that because I'm new to the field.
Yeah, yeah.
So, how can I give any advice if I have never been in that area other than the concert that I saw the other day when I went to Querétaro? eh,
Hmm.
I liked it, but as a person that doesn't know anything, I saw lots of opportunities.
Yeah, and for example, the contract that the government gave to her, what includes, or she's gonna have more presentations, or
No, she had two presentations, and they already gave her the money through my account. I paid the money to her, and
Mhm.
she's happy, of course. I asked her to maintain the contact with the town of Querétaro, and obviously, I think she did because I asked her to take a bouquet of roses or a box of chocolates to the lady of culture in Querétaro, who's a fantastic lady, and to the other professor who's the organizer of the whole event. I said
Yeah.
to her, well, give her a couple, not that that's going to pay for the whole thing, but to maintain the contact. And it's a small sign of gratitude. But it was a
Nice.
two performance contract, a contract for two performances that she already did.
Mhm.
And but the idea is that she can continue perfecting the business.
Yeah, of course. She's studying music, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
So that's something that she still needs to perfect and improve. But well, actually, she has some. page in Instagram. I think she goes by. I think I'm gonna write it here. Solebrige. I'm sure that if you look that up, you're gonna
So,
find it
Solebrige.
in Instagram. That is where
Yeah,
she.
I followed her. Solebrige.
Yeah, yeah.
And she made an album.
She already has an album. Yeah, I don't know if she's been selling it or not, but um, she's yeah. Many of the songs. I think the album is from her songs, her own production. But apparently, it's not cheap to produce it because she has to hire musicians, hair stylists, dressing managers, lots of people. But well, that's part of the business, I guess.
Yeah, of course. It is like an investment.
It is, but it's always good to start capitalizing on your investment sooner or later, right?
That is true. She she uh, she doesn't get an income posting her songs on Spotify on all those platforms.
I don't know, and I don't know how that is done. I don't know because I think you need to have like 1,000 or 10,000 hits, right? Or
Let me
downloads.
check.
I don't know
Yeah,
how
I
the
think that
business is
Spotify pays per stream.
per stream. All
So
right.
yeah, but I think that was. Let me check. How
Yes, thank you,
much
Mickey.
pays between 0.003 to 0.005 per stream.
0.005. So half a cent. That's pesos or dollars?
Dollars.
Half a cent. How much is half a?
For example,
That's
there's an average price. For example, uh, mm, the average price per stream is 0.004. So it means that is $4 for every 1,000 streams, and will be $4,000 for each million streams
okay. You say that again, please. Zero point zero
point
zero four. Zero
mhm,
point
per
zero
stream.
zero 0.004 per stream. That is $4
Per
per
1,000
a
streams.
thousand streams,
Yeah,
and that's gonna
and
be
4,000 for each million streams.
$4,000, which is not bad money per a
No,
million stream. Well, if you're lucky, you can get rich with this.
yeah,
But
I noticed that there are independent artists here from Mexico that they post their music on TikTok, and they made concerts, and I think that the best way to now publicize your music is on TikTok.
TikTok,
100%. Yeah,
really?
it is the best way because apart of that, probably one video it's goes viral, and that's all.
That's all
When
you
only
need,
one
right?
video. Yeah, and for example, on YouTube or on Instagram or on Facebook, you need to post and post and post and post. But in TikTok, the algorithm is different.
Okay. It's good to know. All this information is very important. Well,
Yeah,
today we had an interesting conversation about many things, also including Sophie. Thank you, Mickey, for devoting some time to this interesting topic. You are
it's a
familiar with it,
pleasure.
right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, very nice.
I followed
Um,
her on Instagram, and I'm gonna listen to her music.
oh, nice. Thanks. Yeah, it'll be great.
La
Uh,
Boda.
yeah, that's the name of the album, I think.
She has one song with almost 50,000 streams.
50,000 streams?
Hmm.
How
She
is
has
that?
43,572. It's
Oh, let
called
me.
Nocturno on
It's called
Spotify.
what? On Spotify.
Nocturno. Yeah, on Spotify.
Spotify. Nocturno. So maybe I can get my commission now. Finally,
Yeah.
she said that I was her manager. Let's see if that is true or not. I'm gonna see. So how many streams?
43,572.
572. But she needs to do something like if she's in Spotify, that means that
There's
uh,
something called Spotify for Artists. I think that she needs to be registered there, and that's all. Yeah, I think that's all.
for artist. Okay. Well, this is all good information, Mickey. I really appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
No
And
problem.
well, what about tomorrow? Are we doing anything tomorrow or Sunday?
If you wish, we can have the class tomorrow at in the morning. Could be.
In the well, tomorrow I have to go to Aguascalientes to check with my
Oh, okay.
doctor, my tutor.
Mm.
But it could be when I come back if you wish, or on Sunday as you prefer, or both days if you want.
We how many classes we have pending? Mm,
I really lost.
Probably. I think that probably two. I think that we don't have so many pending classes.
Okay, so we
Probably
could do.
we could do tomorrow more or less at what time?
I am going to be there at 10. I should be working with this person for 2 3 hours, no more than that. At 1, I should be getting ready to come back, and I should be here like at 1 plus 2 3. I eat maybe 4 or 5 if it's a good time for you.
Probably if it's at 4 will be great, teacher. Because I don't know, tomorrow is the Father's Day. By the way,
Ah,
congratulations, teacher.
oh, thank you very much. Yeah, thanks.
And I don't know if we're gonna do something different, but
Okay,
for me, it would be better if it's tomorrow.
all right. Rather than Sunday, right?
Yeah, rather than Sunday.
Okay, very good. Yeah, okay. So we play by ear. As soon as I am back from Aguascalientes, I'll let you know. I contact you guys, and then we do something, right? Or I should be able to shoot you a mail ahead of time. Like when I'm ready to come back, I can tell you, Mickey, I'm coming back by 3 or 3:30 or 4. We can do the class or whatever happens. I'll let you know.
Yeah, that is great, teacher. We're still in
Okay, Mickey.
contact.
All right. Well, have a wonderful day, Mickey. Enjoy and say hello to your father for me tomorrow, please.
Thank you, teacher. Thank you very much. Take care and enjoy your afternoon. See you
Thank you.